Did you see the guy faint in the White House yesterday? Now that was odd, and there's no such thing as coincidences. Look how all this is starting to tie up together. Well, Donald Trump had RFK Jr. and his team in yesterday, Maha. And Donald Trump makes an announcement again that they're going to be slashing drug prices even more. And this is a slow death to Big Pharma. But you've also got RFK Jr. bringing Dr.Oz on to talk about this weight loss drug. And all the science is, they're really excited about it. And people are going to lose loads of pounds. This is nonsense, and this is not the way to health. But I feel like they have to put it out there for people to see it with their own eyes. Because within minutes of him talking about this weight loss drug, one of the owners of this weight loss drug company happens to faint, and he didn't look in good state. It's allowing people to see it. Anything that Donald Trump puts out there, people repel against it. If you look at Donald Trump's stance, that iconic photo, it's supposed to be telling us something. But people who are unconscious, a lot of them are not fans of Donald Trump, a lot of them are ill. There's a correlation. When you're unconscious, you rely on the authorities. The authorities, Big Pharma, is a big mafia operation, and this is what is going to be destroyed slowly. But we need to see it with our own eyes. Donald Trump slashing these pharmaceutical prices, meaning that the pharmaceutical world and the medical world can't just prescribe all these different drugs that are also clashing with each other, because they're not going to make any money off it anymore. But at the same time, people cannot just expect to lose weight with a magic pill. It doesn't work. People need to start exercising. People need to start understanding their body a lot more. But you can see at the same time the left are being brought on, because that night, the Stephen Colbert show, he's laughing at Maha. Look at the stats that Mr. Oz is saying, or Dr. Oz is saying.
As well, for that, we heard from Dr. Oz.
We thought it was 125 million pounds. Mr. President, our estimate, based on the company numbers as well, is Americans will lose 135 billion pounds by the midterms.
He's trolling.
135 billion pounds? Yvonne, let's break down those numbers. 135 billion pounds divided by approximately 343 million Americans means on average we'll each be losing 393 pounds per American. Wow. I'm guessing Dr. Oz lost some weight after pulling those numbers out of his ass.
So the people that watch this sort of program are on the left, and they're going to be now starting to clock it up. This drug doesn't make sense. This is a load of rubbish. Donald Trump's team. Can you see the reverse psychology? But at the same time, it also bringing the right on, because you had Sydney Sweeney on Stephen Colbert. And if you look at her, she was enjoying herself.
I was a little worried stuff would come out, yeah.
When the shoe falls.
I would not be the only thing falling out of the sky.
Did you get
very happy? And her face is circulating quite a lot at the moment, especially yesterday. And if you search her up on X, you'll see the interview with someone on the left, someone asking stupid questions, and she handles it like a boss, gives her eye contact, said, oh, what about the president talking about you?
The president tweeted about the jeans ad, or Truth Socialed about the jeans ad, and that just seems to me like a very crazy moment for anyone, and I wondered what that was like.
It was surreal.
It was surreal.
Mm-hmm.
And
it was surreal. It was amazing.
But the risk is that, you know, there's a chance that somebody will get some idea about what you think about certain issues and feel like, I don't want to see Christy because of that. Like, do you worry about that?
No.
Do you want to have the opportunity to say anything about the white DNA privilege?
White people shouldn't joke about genetic superiority. Like, that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
It's bringing everything together. Remember the Stephen Colbert show? You also had Tom Hanks on there the other day. The right cannot stand that because he's not even meant to be alive. But they love Sydney Sweeney because she stands up for truth. Can you see, people? It's bringing everything in. And a lot of this is going to come back to Big Pharma, which does pull in the world. And people are going to understand that health needs to be put into our own hands. Healthy self. Heal thyself.